Welcome to the DLC Frozen Wilds. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the let's play of the main storyline with me. For now on, we'll be recording only in 1080p because the last few episodes were getting a little bit choppy, and apparently, I guess like the series looked really good on the start after I stopped ripping them from Twitch VODs. And started recording offline, and the first part 11 through I don't know, part 19 looked really good in 1080p
I'd have to ditch something.
as it came off, but after a while the quality started getting really bad. So
What are you doing, Aloy? This path leads to the cut. The Banuk have nothing to offer besides useless mysticism. The Eclipse won't stand idle while you waste time playing in the snow. Return to your task.
Surprised you're still checking up on me. I thought you had moved on.
Forgive me for still being concerned with the fate of the world.
I was thinking, Rost used to tell me stories about the Banuk and their shamans, and how they thread blue cables through their skin. Kind of like someone else we know, huh? So maybe the real reason you want me to stay clear of the Banuk is to stay clear of your past.
It's not the past that concerns me, Aloy. It's the future. Or possible lack thereof. Which is why you should stop prattling and get back to what matters. But as usual, you'll do as you wish.
Touchy.
that's a lot coming from someone at the end of a cutscene where yeah. If you haven't watched the last part of the series, you should watch that. Just to show. Hold on. Quest side level 30, right? I am level 36. Why is this an issue? I even threw on some resistance fire and resistant ice. So I guess it'll just take us 50 years to beat this. Anyway, go around the fucking corner.
This one's a new predator. Can see the heat coming off it.
Hey, what? Pull out the freaking arrows. I swear, if I have to fight those every spot we go to, I'm gonna be infuriated this whole time. The extra fire protection didn't do jack squat for me.
I can't spare the weight.
Okay, apparently you can only hit with one of those. You would think for a level 36, it wouldn't be this stupid, nearly feeling impossible. I don't really think I appreciate being thrown into something like that early. Especially something new. I'm wondering if there's going to be like any new outpost here, or is it just going to be non-stop fighting those bastards?
Outlander on the mountain!
Okay, that's a welcome, I guess.
I was about to say, I better not get attacked after doing that.
You sure you'll be warm enough up here, Nora?
I've worked up a sweat from the climb.
That was our first peaceful conversation.
You made it to the cut, Outlander.
Not that you'll stay long.
Smoke rising from the mountain. And the village, too.
Holy
What's it
crap.
for?
Look at this place. Alright.
In times like these, we must not forget the importance of ceremony. Horae's been gone a long time, but she will return. We must believe she will return.
This sounds like pretty cool though. This area's pretty sick looking.
Young hunters have learned a lesson from Thunderstrom. Sometimes, loss is the price of survival. You died on Thunderstrom. Your songs will
Must be something big going on. Most of the village is moving towards that
We
smoke.
have lost this many hunters since the war with the Carja.
Good old save here.
How are we to trust the
Get ready for a rare sight, Nora. Bergrand, purveyor of necessities. Most of the time, the Banuk burn their dead. But not today.
Because the bodies couldn't be recovered.
Aye, a nasty business. All their best warriors lost. So they're getting a different kind of send-off.
That sounds sick.
Grasp your grief, my hunters, and kill it! For our kin sees the fate all Banuk long for. Falling with their spears striking steel. Their struggle is over now. You have witnessed their spirits rise up into the blue sky and beyond to the blue light. But our struggle is only beginning. Soon, we will again take up the hunt against the daemon that frenzies the machines against us. And so I ask you, can you summon the courage of our fallen kin? Will you fight and die as well as they did?
My courage! My spear!
Our blood is in your teeth, Aratak!
We are Banuk. Our enemies are prey.
The daemon. That frenzies the machines.
Machines that wiped out their best. And what do they want to do? Go back up there. Fools. A little advice, for free.
Aloy.
Aloy. I've been up here for 2 long winters, and I still can't make sense of the Banuk. Take this ruckus. It started with one of their shamans, Ourea, spouting on about spirits and daemons up on Thunder's drum. So they march their Warwick up there, and half of them get slaughtered by machines. When Ourea vanished, I thought the crazy might have gone with her, but no. Here's Big Aratak, gearing them up to do it all over again.
What is it about the Banuk you can't make sense of?
Well, everything's a test to them. A hardship to endure. A challenge to survive.
Seems like they don't have much of a choice in a place like this.
Yeah. A land cold enough to crack teeth. Filled with wild animals. You think they'd accept a little reasonably priced aid. Don't believe me, I've tried to convince them. But a Banuk with nothing left to prove might just lie down and die.
And Ourea is the one who spoke about this daemon?
That's right. Told Aratak and the others that it lives up on Thunder's drum. And they believed it.
But you don't.
Look, I don't know what Ourea found up there. A shaman's not going to talk to an outlander. The machines in the cut are getting more vicious, that's a fact. It could be because of the daemon, or it could be because they all got indigestion, for all I know. But Ourea's not around to explain. She took off, and no one knows why.
You said you've lived out here for 2 winters?
Aye. Back home, some fur traders told me about this steel-forsaken heap of tents. Good location. Ripe for change. We were barely scraping by until this place started filling up for Ourea. A great prophet is coming, they said. I heard prophet. Honest mistake. Not that the Banuk are stingy, they just prefer to keep trade among themselves. We could get through to enough of them. We could really put this place on the map. Or at least on a map.
I want to know more about this daemon.
It's crazy talk, Aloy.
Or there's something to it. Something connected to how the machines behave.
Then you need to find Ourea. She was last seen headed for the mountains they call the Ice Rafts. I've heard only the shamans know the trail beyond those frozen peaks. But I do know where you could find her apprentice, Naltuk. He went north of the river, chasing rumors.
Rumors?
Not the good kind. Sudden attacks in the snow. Strange new structures. Some say a new machine, like no one's seen before.
Well, now I'm definitely interested. Thanks for the talk, Bergrand.
Don't mention it.
I wonder if Aratak could tell me more about Ourea or Thunder's drum. Might be worth a shot.
This area is pretty sick. I'm liking this one. Should pick up the side quest.
We must face stronger machines.
Deep Din. Silenced by rising waters.
You seem sad, stranger. I heard you mention a flood?
Yes. A sudden deluge, without rain or melt to explain it. I'm Laolai, the drummer of Deep Din. Or at least I was, till it disappeared under the waters.
Deep Din. What's that?
A hollow, carved out by the old ones. A chamber, a basin, and a musical instrument all at once. My life, my calling. I'd explain it by playing for you if I could. But its pipes are deep under the water now.
A flood without rain. That is strange. Where is this place? I'll have a look if I'm in the area.
Just northwest of here. Look all you like, but I don't see what good it'll do. The floodwaters aren't going anywhere. How does one ask a river to relent?
Good to see you, faithful.
Water lodge, okay. Well, where would that be at anyway? Let's see. So that's kind of along the way. We'll do that after this. After we... Wait. There we go.
An outlander. Not many of you in the cut, not since the war.
She's a strange one, that Seguli. No one can
I do not want to hear this talk from you again. Doubt is heavier than a week's snow.
Forgive me, my chieftain. We will be ready for the next attempt.
But this will not be an attempt. It must be done. Do you understand?
My chieftain.
Good. Outlander, I suppose you wish to speak?
This Daemon you talked about.
If you are hardy enough, you can venture out and see the signs yourself. It has changed the machines, made them fiercer, stronger.
But what is it?
A matter for the shamans to debate.
Did your Warwick come from this place?
No, we rallied most of our hunters from across Banur to face the threat of the Daemon. But I was born here and stayed to fight the Karja when others retreated into the mountains. A few of my old warriors remained with me, those who survived.
You're set on going back to the mountain?
I have put my word to it.
Even with the risks being so great?
The risk of what? Death? It would be a worse fate to bow our heads to the challenge and say too much.
Well, I guess that's it then.
Good. Prefer deeds to words.
Right.
The Red Race only made us stronger.
Naltuk?
Who are you? How did you find me?
Bergrand told me you'd be out here.
He's persistent. I've told that Oseram 1,000 times. I don't need to buy anything.
And I'm not selling. I just need to find Araya.
Well, you won't. She's gone where only shamans can tread. She seeks guidance from the voice in the blue light. That is her task. And the task she gave me is to observe the Daemon's work. To stop it spreading, if I can. But what can I do about these towers? In only a few weeks, they've sprouted throughout the cut. The Daemon's energy pulses from them. Rallies the machines, even repairs them.
Aratak said this Daemon was frenzying machines?
Look there. Those with the purple markings. They belong to the Daemon. They're stronger, more dangerous.
I've seen something like this before. A corruption. But it wasn't from your Daemon.
You have? Well, then you know more than I do. These towers, were they part of your corruption?
Those are new to me too.
Like I said, they empower the Daemon's machines. They must be stopped.
All right, you want to stop the spread of the Daemon's work? I know how to get started. With my bow and spear.
Outlander, wait. Won't you tell me your name?
Aloy.
Good. If you fall to the Daemon's machines, at least I can properly recount your efforts to Ourea.
Thanks for the vote of confidence. But I won't fall. And when I'm done, you're gonna tell me where she is.
Why do I have a feeling that this is going to be just as pain of an ass as that new one was? Its only weakness is the other spot. Let's just give it a shot here. Yeah, I feel like we should take out these guys first.
There's something to me.
What the heck? Yeah, I feel like that one thing would be giving me a big issue if I decided to fight that first. Did he get his health back? Oh, these things still... I think he got his health back. That's right. It gives resistance to that. Why is it like I never played this game before? I swear, is everything on this DLC going to be this much of a pain? There we go. I think there's another machine over here somewhere.
But it can be destroyed.
Whew. Seems like we're going to go through a lot of resources for this area.
Now we know how to deal with the machines in the towers. The Daemon's next.
Perhaps Aurea should meet you after all. What she truly seeks is hope. After what I just saw, you could show her that. She's in retreat beyond those mountains, the Ice Rasps. You'll have to walk the Shaman's path to get there. You'll know you've reached the end when you come to a shrine. A great machine covered in blue gleam. Shamans who complete the path take a piece of it as reward. If you make it that far, you should too. You'll have earned it.
How do I cross this Shaman's path?
Go to the Ice Rasps. Then follow the markers through the ice caves and the waterfalls, and make the climb to the shrine. But be careful. The path is meant to be an ordeal, the final trial of a young shaman's training.
And I'll find Aurea at the end of it?
No. She goes further up, somewhere inside the mountain. If you see her, would you tell her, I have faith she will hear the voice again.
Find an entrance.
Oh, somebody wanted in. Nearly blew this entire ledge off just to get through the door.
Flooding detected. Evacuation recommended. Overflow basin compromised.
The overflow basin. Is that the dip?
Ally? What are you doing here?
looks like a control center. What happened in here to start the water flowing? Another holographic piece is missing. Not getting in here without it.
So it's going to be basically like one of those main story quests.
And there's our troublemaker. Doesn't seem to be as good at getting out as he is at getting in.
We just wasted a max potion here.
That Oseram must have forced his way through here. Are you all right?
You don't know how happy you just made me. For a moment, I thought my fire was snuffed. The forge gone cold. But nope, nope. Not old Gildan.
You're welcome. Wait. Start from the beginning. What are you doing down here?
Ow! My apologies. When you mostly talk to yourself, you can tell your stories in whatever order you like. There's an artifact in that storage room I simply must acquire. But as you may have noticed, the door won't budge. I took one of those roundish, ringy what's-its from the wall beside the door. No luck. So I had to go with that panel with the button. Even less luck. My gentle experimentation caused the chamber to flood a little. So I pushed the button again, perhaps a little too enthusiastically. Sparks and smoke. Now, obviously, I came here to investigate. My cautious footsteps may have contributed slightly to the collapse of a bridge. When the bridge began to collapse, I may have, for the sake of expedience, abandoned the cumbersome ringy what's-it to the waves. By the time I thought to give up the endeavor, the door had closed behind me. And thusly do we come to the present moment.
You said something about an artifact?
Indeed. That storage room is brimming with treasures from the old ones, but one in particular caught my eye. An intricate looking glass. I've only seen one such device before. My old mom brought one back for me from wherever she'd gone to that time. I remember holding it, staring into its face, seeing myself and my mother just over my shoulder, smiling.
And one of these looking glasses. It's in the storage room.
Oh, yes. I'm quite sure. I peered into that dim little chamber, and there it was. I've wanted to find one for so long, Yes, this time I'm sure I have.
So, we need to replace that ring and get into the storage room. Then I can fix the panel and shut this place down.
And I can finally wrap my fingers around that looking glass.
Okay, Gildan. How are we gonna get that ring?
2 sets of hands, girl. 2 sets of hands. Behind us lie a pair of enormous gates, but I believe the gates must be operated in tandem. Together, we can dry this place out.
Guess we better get started then.
I guess we better.
No floaters. No way I'd be able to swim.
Up ahead, girl. See the valve? Time to put our hands to use. I'll take care of this one. There's another valve on the other side to lock the gate in place. Would you mind heading across and doing the honors?
So I guess we gotta crawl through a bunch of obstacles.
You know, I'm reminded of a delve I undertook out near the plain. Don't know it. Cloud tall and cliff wide. It's been 13 levels.
I can hear what he's saying. I can only see the text. Ow.
The only things I've ever seen inside are burdening. Marvelous! You made it! Now grab that valve and give it a spin.
On it.
A little more now, and I should be able to get the blasted gate moving.
There. You should be able to lower the gate.
Right you are! Now, when I get this gate down, you'll need to turn the valve again. Ought to lock this thing in place.
One gate down.
Halfway through then, aren't we? To the second gate!
This tour to actually have like a...
A ladder is a rare and special thing, girl. Can depend on it to take you exactly where you need to go, and no further.
Tour to actually have a character with you this time.
I'd wager the valves for the second sluice gate are somewhere above us. How are we gonna get up there?
Let me look around. See what looks like I could jump across on that rickety rusting platform. I'll find a way out.
Huh. Oh.
Nice jump! Nice! What am I saying? That was stupendous! Never seen such absolute disregard for personal safety.
Thanks, I think.
I like this guy.
Oh, you're close, girl. Just spring across the gap. Ah, you're right above me. Just send that ladder on down.
Look out below.
Now, we've done this once before. Should be as easy as falling down a hole. If you take the valve on the other side.
Let's set up the same way on this side. I should look for an access tunnel.
A what now? Whoops. I'm scared.
The current's too strong. I can't swim against it. It's even less refreshing than it looks.
Oh, are we going up?
This is my sort of delve. 1,000 little problems to solve. A million minor and invisible thoughts. My father used to say,
Seems like this will be a long one-parter, but it'll probably be a little smaller after I edit. I think what I might do is I'll do main quest for one episode, do a side quest for another episode. I wish I would have done more for the other one, for the, like the main story playthrough, but if I did that, it would have been like a 50-parter game. So nope. Thank you.
Okay, Gildan, turn the valve.
It's not working!
Oh, great.
Damn thing's too heavy. Glance behind me, would you? See anything big and, broken?
What? crap, she got hops.
Looks like part of the counterweight broke off. If I can get up there, my weight might be enough to get it moving again.
Hang on, okay? I've got a plan.
I can't jump straight to the counterweight from here. But I could climb higher, get above it.
Going down.
We jump or what? Oh, I feel like I was supposed to jump.
Almost low enough to jump.
You can make it! Let's see another one of those mad leaps!
Got it. We're good to go.
You were a sight to see. Bounding from metal rust trap to metal rust trap. Still a bit of water, but low enough, wouldn't you say? Tell me, where's that ring?
Good question.
Well, at least I should be able to swim now.
Snap maw! It's a snap maw! Very, very big snap maw!
I see it, Gildan.
Very big, very, very big!
Just stay out of the way.
Maybe we should take one of these. I don't have any more.
Forge, forgive me. That snap maw swallowed that ring we're at.
We'll find out after I've killed it.
Well, let's just hit it with one of these. Look, this is a little too easy. We're all the way up here, you know what I mean? But I'll take it. God, this guy's tanking. If he would stop shooting freaking ice everywhere at me, that'd be great.
dead.
Marvelous. So, the ring. Maybe if you pry its jaws open and reach inside, I can't look.
So did he eat the thing for the door?
You were right. This thing did swallow the ring.
That's the old Gildan intuition in action. It's never led me astray. Sure, its chosen routes can be a bit circuitous, but never mind. To the storage room! To the spoils!
I would rather fight those any day compared to a damn flame kitty cat we fought within like the 2 seconds of coming up here.
I can't wait, I can't wait!
The lock positions. Helpful.
Left, up, down, up, right.
What are you doing with your hands there, girl?
The hell are you on about? Up. Okay, okay. Down, up, left. Down, up, right. Right?
I can't believe that worked. I thought you'd lost your mind, tickling the empty air like that.
We gotta find a power cell.
Where is it? Where did it go?
Okay, let's fix the panel and shut this place down. Gildan? Everything okay?
I was so sure I saw it. The looking glass. I was so sure. Right there in the window. I was... Of course. Trick of the light. Nothing at all.
I'm sorry, Gildan. It must have meant a lot to you.
Oh, well. Much as any artifact of the old ones would mean to me, really. It's fine. I'm fine. Besides, what are the spoils compared to the delve? That's why we do it, girl. The delve, not the treasure. And what a delve it was! Ugh. By the great Blazing Forge, I'll never forget that. Now then, I believe we have some repairs to make. Oh, that's a whole lot prettier, isn't it? What does it mean?
It means it worked.
By the Forge! You are a wonder! Do you hear that often? I'll hazard a guess you do.
I've heard something like that once or twice.
Oh, she's modest now. A master of the arts of the old ones, a delver to shame the entire claim, and she wants to be modest. Ha!
It's not like I did it alone, Gildan.
No. No, I suppose not.
So what's next for you? On your way back to the claim?
And deprive the people of Song's Edge the story of this encounter? Perish the thought! I'll stay there a while longer. But a story is best told by all who encountered it. come and lend a hand, won't you?
Overflow basin empty. Interior accessible. Minimal flood damage.
Sounds like the basin is dried out too. Maybe I'll take a look.
Another adventure so soon? You're braver than me. There's no question of that.
Now watch, there's gonna be something in here and it broke everything.
Water's lower. And going by that sound, I think Lala's already at the den.
Alright, we made it. I think. We're going down or what?
You look happy to be playing again.
I don't know what you did, but the water drained in the snap of a short song. What do you think of the music?
I've never heard anything else like it.
That's because there's no other place with such resonance, such intonation that rattles your ribs with its power. And of course, no one else knows these pipes like I do. I learned them by ear before I could walk, strapped to my father's back. Thank you for draining the waters. Not just for myself, but for my ancestors and their songs. Please, take this as a token of our gratitude.
Nice. Alright, I guess we'll end it there for the first parter. Let me get away from this loud ass banging. Woodweem is a rare, valuable resource. Trade it to. Oh, nice. We'll go look at that real quick before we end the episode.
I'm sick of being cautious. I'ma go cause some pain, can't stop this. I'ma steal everybody's lane, call it shoplift. Sick of hearing everyone complain when they thoughtless. Taste the pain, it's like candy canes. It makes me go change into a better frame, into a better name. Society's insane, we all